Hi everyone, it's Tarnished Treasures, and it is my favorite time of year, yard sale season. And this time of year is when you know you're going to get 2 thrift haul videos in a weekend because I just find so much. So I went to a community sale. It's one that I've always loved going to. The weather always seems to be great, and it's just a nice walk up and down the streets. So I went to that for about 2.5 hours this morning, and then I went to 2 rummage sales. So I thought I'd start with the rummage sales. I got these buttons, and I actually got these last week and forgot to share them. They were 75 cents in a little pill bottle, and there is mother of pearl, there's glass, milk glass, rhinestone, and I need to sort and clean those up. So I think I might do that in front of the TV tonight. So today I spent $8.25 at this sale. And it says 21. So remember last year I said, oh, 21, donor 21. So obviously this is 2021, and I guess they were left over, or maybe they can never put everything out, and they have, I think, that barns or storage sheds. So maybe this was something that never got pulled out last year, because if I had seen these, I would have purchased them. They are the longest pins I've ever seen. They're glass. They appear to have this pearlescence on top that is easily flaking off. And I thought these would be great to make flowers. So this could be the middle part, and then with paper or fabric, I could do petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 50 cents a piece, and yeah, very heavy glass. Never seen anything like that. 50 cents for this fabric ribbon. It's a really nice color. And there was a cabinet today that I missed out on, and it was this color. Mailes. Danish design. So I'm going to look that up, but I thought that would be really nice to put onto some other type of spool. Maybe I have a wooden one. And I liked that it wasn't shiny, like a twill cotton. A small sewing kit for $1.25, and it's got needles, thread, a little pair of scissors. I just thought it was adorable, and it just had all of that stuff. And it's got little pearl head pins. So this might be something good to keep in the car, possibly. Also nice if you're trying to start a little sewing kit for someone. And that was Crabtree and Evelyn La Source. For, was that Hilton, probably, with that H? Doesn't say anything about that. Oh yeah, Guest Supply Incorporated. There you go. They had greeting cards that were $1.25, and this one has, it's American Greetings. It has little grommets, and you know, it's a 3D piece with the gold foil embossing. And our birthday card. So that's nice, especially for like little kid's birthday. A Valentine card, and then 2 sympathy cards. There was a papyrus Valentine's Day card that only would have been $1.25, and I'm realizing that it doesn't seem to be in my pile. So if I go back, I will look for that, because that's a good price for a papyrus card. And then the last thing I got, oh no, I'm not telling the truth. There's more. I just have to find it. These beads for $1.50. They're like pearl gray, and they had an original original price tag from G.C. Murphy Co. for 49 cents. So there's this long strand that is all tied up, and then there is another strand that looks to be losing some beads. So I want to tie that up because I like to display in my one cabinet beads like this. And you know what I'm going to say. I could not resist it because of the price tag. But I might use the ones that are loose instead of re-stringing them. Okay, and here are the other 2 things that I found. I got this little bag of buttons for 50 cents. And I got these. Ooh, very sorry. Should have just had scissors. This one here is like football shaped, pearl, And I figured it was old just because of that backing there. And then these like purpley smoky shell. And then I was, I think, most excited about this because these definitely were not out last time. 5 buckles for $1.50. So this one is a shell one. Another one. Gotta think of a way besides putting these in a little jar to display them. I have a book where Martha Stewart uses these as napkin rings. I just don't really use napkin rings. She might have even done something like as a picture frame, but I think most of them were buckles that had like a metal piece, and she removed the metal piece. I'm not gonna remove the that on here, and I don't know what material that is. So that was my haul from the hospital. And then moving on to the next rummage sale. At the second sale, I was charged $6. When she looked at this, she said, "What is this?" I said, "It's a card." She said, "I'll just take it." And it's a papyrus one for Valentine's Day. So it's so funny that I meant to get one at the first rummage sale that was Valentine's Day by Papyrus, and at the second I found another one. The one at the first rummage sale was a puzzle in the shape of a heart, and this one is felt bacon and an egg. I offered $1 for this. It's Marzipan Dreams, and it's a Philosophy, like 3-in-1, I think, shower gel, bubble bath, shampoo. So this will just go in my little gift closet for birthdays or Christmas. And then the rest is jewelry, and jewelry was marked $2 for watches and $1 for everything else. And she started adding things up and she said, just $5. So I believe I got 16 things, and I think I got a lot of cool stuff. So there was this Bulova watch. I'm very sorry about my fingers. They are just dry and we've been gardening. And it is 10 karat RGP, which I think means rolled gold. You know, I have a little thing for those older watches. This is like a porcelain hand-painted bar pin, and it has a C-clasp, so it's an antique. And I'll put that most likely on my dress form. This piece here is a wow piece, and it's marked on the back Weiss, W-E-I-S-S, Co. It's wild. That was the first piece that I saw. Let's see, got some chains. This is a class ring. There's no markings on it, but it says 19 and 37. And it's missing the gem, but I like old stuff, so I picked it up. Little frosted glass swan, and it has a gold beak. So I'll use that for sculpting. This looks like tiger eye on this pin, and it's marked. It's always hard for me to see through the viewfinder. It's easier to just look at it. 14 karat gold filled, and the brand is Wells, W-E-L-L-S. I don't see any markings on this piece, but it has a nice vintage look, or vintage inspired look. This piece is tarnished, and it is marked sterling on the inside of the band. And it's really neat because it is adjustable. I don't know if you can see. And then there's a little like extra bead of silver on the end so it catches it. I thought that was pretty ingenious. This is 12 karat gold filled, and it's marked with an H and a G, and it's a pin, and then it also has this little swiveling piece to turn it into a necklace. I thought that was neat. Little grape leaves with faux pearls. The chain is marked 925 Italy, and then this cameo was also marked 925. It's a really pretty piece. So all of this worked out to be less than 50 cents a piece. A mother of pearl cross. I have, I believe, one other one of these, a little bit smaller. And if you catch it in the right light, it says Bethlehem across the back. 2 chains. Both of the chains are marked 925 Italy. The one has a little bit of a twisted appearance. They also have a little bit of a gold look to them. This stick pin, and I don't know if you could have engraved something, or you could engrave something on that flat part. It's got 2 little, probably rhinestones, I don't know. And on the side it is marked, it's like a H.A. and Co., something along those lines. It's hard because it's so small and it's on the rounded part. So it could be H.H. or H.A. I thought that had a great look to it. This ring, it's got a blue stone, maybe little diamond chips, and it's marked 14 kp, so I guess that means 14 karat plated. And then the last are these really pretty earrings, and they have a gold look as well, but they're marked 925. And I think someone had told me that if it's sterling but looks gold, it's called vermeil plated. So that's everything I got. I was really happy with the prices. I know like nothing's too valuable that I found, but I think it's all pretty, and I'll display it. I'll make art with it and add it to my collections. Thanks for watching, everyone. I know I already said thanks for watching, but I do like to share where I'm going to put some things. So I'm going to put the stick pin in here, this souvenir piece. I can get it to, there we go. And then I actually wound up rolling a ball with that yarn or ribbon. And I tried to put the stick pin in, but the stick pin was too long and too thick, and this little glass corsage pin worked a little bit better. So you could put it on display there. I think I'm going to put it where my sewing notions are, though. This is where I have a lot of my sewing notions, and I have this little ball of string that I thrifted, so I'm just going to add that in there with it. I have this vase that's got buttons and lavender and hydrangea in, and I think that I'll be able to add these in for some height. They fit perfectly in there. I think they're a nice addition, and if I want to do something with them later, just take them out. So it's like keeping my art supplies on display until I need to use them again. I'm just starting to put away Easter, so I will tuck this cross into the box and put it out next year after Christmas until Easter comes. Thanks again for watching. Bye.